Hello my art friends. I wanted to share with you today, I got a big haul of IOD products, Iron Orchid Designs. Some of my favorite things. I'm hoping that you'll be able to see these. So here's one. They're so beautiful. These are called transfers or rub-ons. I think the lemons are going to be very fun. I have a project picked out for almost all these things. There's another one. So beautiful. They're kind of expensive, but they're very large. This one I'm going to use by my certain Asian things I have that are just so beautiful. And then this one I kind of got so I could fill it in on a whole bunch of things. It's all kinds of butterflies and bugs and things. So that's those. And then I also got some molds. I'll have to show you a couple projects at some point, but this is a birds, and I'm going to use the wings for angels too because I figured I could. And then these are both, let's see, I'll show you this one first. These are like, you know, what you would do on the edge of something. But they're really fun to play with. So that's those. And I only bought one stamp this time, but it's quite a stamp. They have the coolest stamps. They're 12 by 12 inches. And you can see this one has quite a few different ones in it. And you can just make these incredible patterns with them. Let's take this out of here, see if I can show you. Like here's a little example. Look at that. Isn't that just fun? So here's what it looks like. All of it. You can see it a little better. And I've been wanting to see, I've seen some ladies do stamping on jeans and jean jackets and things like that. Now, I'm just going to use regular black paint. They do have a black ink, but I haven't bought that yet. So these come on a backing sheet that's clear, and then you peel off a backing sheet also. So here's what you kind of need to do when you first get one. You take a sanding block and you just gently, you don't have to do this super hard or anything, but you just gently go over the top of the stamp, and it helps to make it more well, I don't know, so the ink sticks better. I can't remember exactly the, there's kind of a technical reason, but anyway, you're just supposed to do this. It just takes a second. So we'll see how that goes. Now I'm going to use an old piece of, little piece of denim I have. Because what I want to do is I want to try this out, and then I want to put it in the washing machine and see if it, see if it doesn't wash out. Here's a few other things I got. They have this new, it's called Shipwrecked Finishing Wax, and it's turquoisey. And then they have this new, let's see, what's the name of it? Pennies from Heaven, and it's coppery, and when you use the two together you get a really cool patina, you know, like an old copper roof. And I also got some Golden Ticket, which is a liquid patina, and it's gold. So I'll have to be trying those out sometime. So let's see. Anyway, I want to use a piece of denim and see what happens. And I don't know about you, I never can get paint to come out of clothes. And I made myself a shirt with my logo, Create with Cindy. And I've washed it a few times. I don't dry it, and it seems pretty good. It's not quite as bright as it was, but it seems okay. You probably can't see this, but here's one piece of the backer sheet. Let's see, I think I'll try this one just for fun. So what's really nice about these is that you can just lay this down, and then you use let's see if you can, make sure you can, I'm at a really weird angle so I can show you all these things. Let's see. So make sure you can see this. Sorry. All right, so I just have some black paint on here. You use a little brayer, works pretty well because it gives you a thinner coat. Although, why isn't mine turning? Ooh, what's wrong with my brayer? I guess I wasn't pressing hard enough. There we go. So you get a nice thin layer, and then let's see, make sure that's showing. Let's see, is that showing? Yeah. All right. So you want to get a fairly thin layer on here. My brayer isn't working quite right. It's just not turning as much as it should, so the paint's not spreading out as much as it should. You have to have enough paint on here. It's not going to show up, even being black. Like I said, my brayer just isn't turning. Doggone it. Don't know why. Oh well, it's always the way it is when you're trying to do something, right? Okay, so this is just for an experiment anyway to see what happens. So I'm just going to lay that down and press it down. If you were doing this real nicely, you would take a wet wipe and wipe that off first. But I don't even care that it's there, so I'm just going to press it down. Let's see how this works. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I had enough paint on because of my brayer. I'm going to have to get a different brayer out if that's the case. Well, a little bit, but I'm going to get my other brayer. Just 1 second here. I'm sorry. Boy, that one's being so difficult. All right, let's try that again. Let's see if I can. I guess I need some more paint. This is supposed to be a quick video. I don't know. It's not going that quick. So how are you all doing? I hope when you watch this that you'll leave me a comment. I'm always asking you to leave me a comment. Oh, that's much better. Can you see the difference? Yeah, leave me a comment and tell me where you're from and what kind of art you like to do or those kinds of things. And if you have constructive criticism for me, I'm open for that too. I'm trying to learn, relatively new, just a few months doing this. A couple months? I don't even know now. It's not very long. Well, that worked out much better. So fun. And then all you have to do is you can use a baby wipe or something to wash this off. I probably will go run it under the sink real quick and I'll wash my brayer and everything too. I might do one more since I have a little bit of extra paint here. I think I'll do another row of it and maybe I'll keep going until I'm out of paint just to see. That's so cute. I think I want to try it this way. Let's see what happens. There we go. And if this works, I have a big, you can cut the legs off an old pair of jeans and you can make a very cute apron out of it for doing art. So I might try that if I like how this is, because I think that would be really fun to have. Oh gosh, now see, I've gotten ink all over the place. If I was doing a nice thing, I might wipe that off nice and clean. But this is just for fun to see what's going to happen with this, if it'll work. If this doesn't work, I'll probably buy one of their inks and try it, because I think that would be really fun. Well, not as much paint there. Let's see here. See if I can get all the rest of this paint up. Oh, that's better. You do need quite a bit of paint to get it to work. And I don't know, maybe if it wasn't jeans, it might be, you might not need as much paint. I'm not really sure. I always say just try it on something, you know, a scrap of something. Even if it's not the same exact material, something, you know, similar. Usually we can figure something like that out. Well, there we go. That gives me something. So anyway, that's that project. Oh yes, I also wanted to try, wanted to try this. This is paper tape. You can get it at any, you know, any store that has Band-Aids, same area. I want to try this and see if maybe this, if I can make it into like a piece of washi tape. So I'm just gonna put a couple layers down on a piece of nonstick foil, and because I think that would be pretty fun. I'm not sure if it'll work, but we'll see. All right, there's a couple layers there. Put this underneath here just so I don't get paint on my surface. Let's see, can you see that? Oh, there we go. Maybe now you can see it. All right, so same thing. I'm sure paint works fine for this. I'm just about out of paint though. Hopefully I can get it one more little roll here. All right. I think I'll just put it in the middle, just to see. Of course, I'll have to let this dry, so I guess I don't know. Oh, not quite enough paint. Well, I'll have to try that again another time, I guess, when we have more paint. But I am curious as to what this would look like. Let's see here. What could I use that on? I'll just use it in my little journal I'm doing. I have a little bit more to do in here, but we'll just go to here. And we'll just lay that down. And that paint's still wet, so I gotta be a little careful. We'll kind of see how that goes. I think that's pretty cool. Well, that'll be fun to play with. I'll have to do a video one day on that and see what we can come up with. Different color paints and things. I'm sure paint would be fine for this. My bubble wrap from the other day. All right, well, we'll see how that works out. Well, thank you. I just wanted to, like I said, show you these fun things I got, and I'm excited to try them. And I will probably, when this is good and dry, I'll probably wash it. Whoops, let's see, there you can see it. And I'll let you know, I'll show you when I do my next video on IOD. I'm going to put a transfer on a makeup case, a little different than the last one I did. So if you like this, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I really would appreciate comments. It's really helpful to me. Thanks again. See you soon, and everyone take good care. Bye.